got to come together through the privatesectoract.com. Singing our song. United we stand strong, people. Privatesectoract.com.
Buddy Derek from Calgary here. Just giving you an update on the RECA case. We've got Dan Carroll here, who's been sent a notice from myself explaining to him that I have an agent who's going to be taking care of this for me and will be communicating on my behalf. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, Dan is having a problem with that, and he's saying that I don't have a right to an agent, which is unusual and quite ridiculous considering the fact that RECA is a company and they're using agents, which is Dan and Andrew themselves. So for their agents to say that I'm not allowed an agent is fundamentally ridiculous. Do I need to go and get a lawyer to represent me? Absolutely not. Anybody who has a friend, family member, anybody, it can be anybody, a neighbor, somebody who's just a little more confident in court that can communicate a little bit better. We all have a fundamental right to assign an agent, but for whatever reason, Mr. Dan Carroll is under the delusion that it's not a right that I have. And it makes me wonder, well, what is wrong with that simple request, and why would you not want to allow me, as if I need permission, to get an agent? It's an interesting question, one that we're going to keep going at, because these guys are stepping on human rights by saying that we're not allowed to get agents to represent us. Again, a fundamentally ridiculous statement to make. Everybody knows in Canada, any court in the land, you're allowed to use an agent. So it makes no sense. It's not logical or fair, and everybody has a right to do that. And I'm just asking them straight up, Dan, like, what is wrong with me getting an agent? Why would you want to deny me that right? Are you trying to use bully tactics, strong arm tactics? Is that how it's done at RECA? Anyways, let's see how Dan responds.
That was a public service announcement from the privatesectoract.com.